Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit. Today we're making a super deluxe, cheesy macaroni and cheese casserole with ham and vegetables. This super deluxe, family-sized casserole is not only super easy to make, but it will also fill the bellies of your whole entire family with rich, delicious, hearty goodness, but it also only costs under $10. So let's get started. We're going to start by boiling a pot of water. Normally I would salt the water, but since we're using ham in this recipe, I'm not going to add any additional salt. The ham will provide all the salt needed for the dish. If you want to add more salt, add it at the table. While the elbow macaroni is cooking, cube up a 1.5 pound ham steak into bite-sized pieces. Then you want to drain your elbow macaroni after boiling for 8 minutes. And then using the same pan, set your heat to medium-high and add your cubed up ham. As your ham begins to cook, you'll notice it start to leach a lot of water. If you want to reduce the sodium in this dish, you can go ahead and drain the water, but I just left it in for more flavor. And then add a half a stick of butter. And then once the butter's melted, add about a 1/4 cup of flour. And then mix the flour, the butter, and the ham juice all together until it's all well combined. And let the flour cook for about 2 to 3 minutes to get the raw taste out of the flour. And then we're going to slowly add 4 cups of milk, 1 cup at a time, into our ham roux. Sometimes I do them separately, sometimes I do them all at once. Whether you add the milk 1 cup at a time or all 4 cups at once, the end result is still going to be a bechamel sauce. Of course, in this case, it's a bechamel sauce with ham. Once our bechamel sauce is done, add a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of granulated garlic and onion, and a half a teaspoon of dry mustard. And then give it all a good mix. And then mix in 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. Now we've turned our bechamel sauce into a cheese sauce. Once all the cheese is melted and well combined, add 16 ounces of your favorite frozen vegetables. Followed by the elbow macaroni that's cooked for 8 minutes. And then give it all a good mix to get everything well combined. And then pour it all into a 9x13 casserole dish. Top it off with a little bit of cheddar cheese and breadcrumbs for a nice crunchy crust. Now it goes into a preheated 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes or until it's nice and golden brown and bubbly. Now here's our family-sized, deluxe macaroni and cheese casserole with ham and vegetables after baking it in a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. And if you ask me, it looks pretty darn good. And I definitely concurred, it was delicious after shoving several spoonfuls into my pie hole and down my gullet. It was a big old plate of rich and creamy, cheesy, belly-warming, and belly-filling goodness that cost just under $10 to make. Nowadays, it's getting harder and harder to feed your family on a budget, but this just shows it can be done. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you give this recipe a try. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.